Thank you so much, KP. DiVincenzo a 3 to start the scoring in the third quarter.
Yeah, the helpful thing is after Conley had that awesome first half for him, Dante DiVincenzo 0 for 5, Bones Highland 0 for 2. You got to assume that they're going to start to get back into the game. And so for Dante to hit that first one, maybe those two guys make up the difference in the second half of the scoring.
Again, Conley hit 4 threes in the first half. The Pistons as a team have only hit 5 for the ball game. Turnover Detroit. Dosunmu rims out on a tray. Long rebound. Good hustle by Duren. Both big men going after it. Robinson, no hesitation, no good. Followed his own. Spinning and goes glass.
Yeah, Mike not able to box out on the perimeter, and Duncan knew that he had a chance at it. Went over the top of Rudy to get 2.
Robinson, a part of 6 postseason runs, 2 NBA Finals with the Miami Heat. Added a veteran presence to the Pistons as Randall.
Matchup dependent, yes, but I understand what Chris Finch is saying. Just Julius trying to find some open space could help him get back in a great rhythm.
And he drew the 4th foul of the ball game on Duncan Robinson. This is Jenkins, not enough on it. Jenkins 3 for 8 in the ball game. Thompson over to Green. Green starting in the second half for Tobias Harris, who is out the remainder of the ball game with the left knee contusion. Pistons already without Cade Cunningham. Wolves without Anthony Edwards and Jaden McDaniels. Dosunmu can't hit from the corner.
Still producing some good looks so far, Grady, in the first couple minutes in the third.
Jenkins tied at 59, second triple of the ball game for Danis Jenkins.
Got to assume that both Green and Reed maybe make up the difference in the minutes for Tobias Harris in this one, if not Ron Holland. But limited bodies now for JB Bickerstaff.
DiVincenzo, clock winding down. DiVincenzo, no. And Duren the board and will bring it up himself. Duren, a first-time All-Star this season, going at Gobert, lost it out of bounds.
That's going to be his 5th turnover in the game.
Robinson with those 4 fouls will sit down. Conley, 4 threes already, can't make it 5. Randall saves it to Gobert. Dosunmu penetrating out to Conley, deep in the corner, and he stepped out of.
Wanted to swing at it, he wanted to catch it.
Just the 5th turnover for the Timberwolves tonight against this stingy Detroit defense. Jenkins sees the seas. Jenkins' confidence continues to be sky high. Dosunmu looking for Randall, matched up with Thompson. Poke away by Thompson. What was the nickname again? Stop sign?
Stop sign. The NBA is stop sign. Get it done again.
Inside Duren, surrounded by weeds on the floor, so it'll be a side out. Conley picked up his 3rd foul of the ball game. This is Herter working on Conley. Beautiful spin and finish. He's really settled in nicely.
Yeah, I think Herter lost his balance even on that play, but enough to see the rim and throw one off the glass, which helps you in that situation.
7-0 Detroit run. Randall driving, pull up, count it, and put him on the line. In the NBA, that's where that bully ball is paying off. But he has not been able to complete either and one opportunity tonight. Pistons remain up by 2. Wolves have missed 5 free throws tonight. Jenkins under the basket, turns around, can't hit. Dosunmu the board, pass up ahead to Randall as to chase it down in the corner. Randall, head fake through contact. That could have been another and one opportunity.
Absolutely, he got hammered that time, but no call, and the ball able to drop through for Randall.
18 points for Julius Randle on 7 of 12 shooting. Jenkins, around a Duren screen, over to Green, firing from distance, swish.
Tough shot by Green, the quick swing. He's able to knock it down.
He was 0 for 4 before that make. DiVincenzo can't answer. Duren with his 10th rebound of the ball game. It's another double-double for Jalen Duren, his 41st of the year. Can't hit the layup that time. Ahead to DiVincenzo. And a bounce pass knocked out of bounds. since early November. Third, Gobert. I don't know if that was an oop attempt or a missed layup, but it's Gobert there with the follow slam. Finishing on Detroit. Third best home record in the NBA this season.
It's been a remarkable climb, and I know some of the voices have changed around the Pistons, but the intention has not. As Trajan Langdon has done some great things to try to lead this team forward. They found their pillar in Cade Cunningham. They grabbed Jalen Duren and just building brick by brick here in Detroit. The new building, the new energy, and here they are, the #1 seed in the Eastern Conference. Who would have thunk it? But they're doing it in a way that this fan base knows oh so well.
How about DiVincenzo for the game series?
Well, the things that Trajan did very well is you lose Michael Beasley, you lose Tim Hardaway Jr., and some of that three-point shooting. They go out, they get Duncan Robinson. At this year's trade line, they bring in Herter trying to address as Gobert throws another one down, but addressing their three-point ability to keep the court spread, to give weapons to Cade Cunningham. They've got an interesting roster that, again, will come out on a nightly basis and defend.
Herter, a mid-season acquisition from Chicago, continues to make his presence felt. He's in double figures.
It's the second time we've talked about either passing or shooting, but the player has done exactly what we're talking about. How about fast break finishing? Okay, I was trying to get ahead of myself.
Little half-court offensive set for the Pistons. Ends in a
A lot of that happened in Chicago. Threes,
Right.
layups, transitions. So Dosunmu has found his ability to get into the mid-range and make floaters acceptable by the staff to take the good. And he's very good at them.
Dosunmu with 8 points. Another long two, and Jalen Duren outside of his range that time.
Outside the paint again.
Highland struggled with this shot in the first half. This is Naz Reid. Kept the pivot outside to Dosunmu. Dosunmu now shadowed by Sasser. Shot clock winding down on Reid. Push shot, good.
There's some mismatches out there. 2 times Naz Reid with a smaller player on him ended up in that possession, getting that right side box position and scoring.
LeVert over to Duren. Duren muscling inside, and we'll go. Duren 1 for 2 so far at the line tonight. Make it 2 p.m. Eastern, Saturday NBA TV, Pistons Sixers. For all these games, go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app. And we've got an issue now. Pushing and shoving. Sasser. Physical bad boy style.
And it feels like that's difficult to do in today's game, yet somehow they've found a way to do it.
They don't shoot a lot of threes, what you see in today's game. What a pass! Blocked by Reid. Shannon. See if the energy and action picks up after the offsetting technical. Oh, sky hook.